Donald Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, has arrived in Moscow and is expected to meet President Vladimir Putin at a decisive moment, just 2 days before Donald Trump's August the 8th sanctions deadline. US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff landed at Vnukovo Airport, where he was greeted by Russian investment envoy Kirill Dmitriev. State media shot them strolling through Zaradye Park near the Kremlin in intense conversation. It remains unclear if he will meet Putin directly, but Kremlin officials have not ruled it out, and sources say meetings with Russian leaders are on the agenda. This marks Witkoff's 5th trip to Moscow since January of 2025. Ironically, he has no prior diplomatic experience. He's a real estate billionaire who became Trump's envoy to the Middle East and has emerged as the main channel to Putin on Ukraine issues. His previous visits include a February event that resulted in a prisoner swap, American teacher Mark Fogel for Russian Alexander Vinnik, followed by a 3-hour Kremlin meeting on April the 25th, which was deemed constructive and quite useful by Russia. Discussions covered possible direct Russia-Ukraine talk restarts and moved positions closer, albeit without breakthroughs. Along these, in March, Witkoff reportedly spent time with Putin discussing a portrait commissioned of Trump and said Putin prayed for Trump after an assassination attempt, comments that drew criticism for being overly sympathetic to the Russian narrative. Trump's tone with Putin has shifted dramatically in recent weeks. Once friendly, or at least transactional, Trump now demands a ceasefire by August the 8th, or he'll impose tough sanctions, like 100% tariffs on Russian oil buyers such as India and China. Moscow sources and analysts express skepticism that Putin will shift his position. Many expect him to hold firm, pursuing military objectives over diplomatic concessions. This Moscow mission is widely seen as a last-chance diplomacy moment. Trump is waiting for Witkoff's assessment before deciding whether to follow through on sanctions, while brinksmanship with Moscow intensifies. For more global issues explained, follow NewsX World.